Hey guys, it's Jordan Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a Fortnite makeup tutorial. I know, weird. But I'm going to explain that a little bit later, but before we hop into this video, if you're brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jordan Sparks, and I am going to be doing a super exciting giveaway at 50,000 subscribers. So if you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and stick around for that. But I'm still taking suggestions as to what you guys want me to do for that giveaway, so if you have any suggestions as for gifts that I should give away, let me know down in the comments below. And all that being said, let's hop right into the video. Basically, I was bored in the house and was in the house bored, and I was feeling totally uninspired, but I knew that I wanted to film a makeup video for you guys, so I was like, what should I film? And so I was asking my mom if she had any inspirations, and she gave me this llama from Fortnite. So this is the shirt that my mom shows me with the llama on it. So those are the colors that I'm using as my inspirations. We have the purple, this teal color, and then a bright blue. I personally have never even played Fortnite. I believe that my younger brothers have. But my mom, for some reason, has this Fortnite llama, and she's obsessed with llama piñatas, I guess, so she gave me this for inspiration, and that is what we are going to be using as inspiration for today's makeup look. So first things first, I'm going to tame these eyebrows a little bit by spraying a touch of big sexy hair on this little spoolie brush here, and then give these guys a little two-stroke. I naturally have like giant super bushy eyebrows, so I don't fill them in a ton, but I like to at least give them some shape and a little bit of direction in their lives. So this llama here has that nice purple color, he's got some teal, and then he's got some nice bright blue. So I'm actually going to start off on the eyes today, not with my base or anything. I also kind of wanted to touch base on facial hair. So I have gnarly, thick, coarse facial hair, and my kind of theory behind my own makeup application is I'm not trying to really feminize myself, I'm not trying to hide things like facial hair, I'm just trying to work with it. So I like to have like a masculine look, maybe a 5 o'clock shadow, maybe I'll even have a beard or some stubble when I do my makeup, but my goal, unless I'm doing something like drag, is not to cover up and hide the facial hair, it's to work with the facial hair. So you probably won't see me color correcting my 5 o'clock shadow today because I'm working with it. So to start off, I'm just going to be going in with the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, which has been well loved, and I'm going to be going in with this pale purple color, and then I'm going to work in with this purple color here, and I'm just going to be working above the brow bone because I have super hooded eyes. I wish that the Ultimate Brights palette had a mirror, but I'll be using the Conspiracy palette for the mirror today. Using this as a base and gently dusting this above my crease on the brow bone. You can probably barely see it, but blend, blend, blend. We want to build this color and not start with anything too harsh. So now that I have that first color laid down, I'm going to go in with the darker purple here, kind of like a lilac lavender color, and just putting that right on top and just underneath the first color to build up some dimension, blending and blending and blending my life away. And now I'm going to go into the darkest purple here on the edge and just build that up a little bit more. Alright, now that I have my purples laid down, I'm going to go in and cut the crease and apply a nice teal lid. Now I'm not going for a super sharp cut crease or anything today, so I'm just going to be cutting the crease with this Super Stay foundation. This is an old foundation that I used to use, so I'm just going to be using it for cutting the crease. I'm not going in with concealer because I don't need anything that heavy, and I'm just going to be using this flat brush here, and I'm just going to do a nice blended cut crease so I can blend the teal into the purple, not so much like a harsh line. I'm just going to go all over the lid. Now, because I have hooded eyes, I like to focus the concealer or foundation, whatever I'm using for my cut crease, in this area so you can actually see the second color. Anything else that's over here is going to be hidden by your hooded lids if you have eyelids like mine. Now, while that is still tacky, I'm going to go in with my teal color from the Ultimate Brights palette as well, and I'm just going to stamp that everywhere on top of the foundation. So this is what we have so far. Now for the last color in Mr. Llama, I'm just going to go into this bright blue color in the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. And just blend it up with the teal on top. Now going in with the original light purple shade, I'm just going to go and dust and blend everything together. So now that I have my llama colors laid, I'm going to go in with a black liquid liner. Today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. liquid liner. Now again, because I have hooded eyes, when it comes to liner application, I like to work from the outside in, making the line the very slightest at the inner corner of the eye, and really working on making sure that that wing is visible and not hidden inside the hood of your eye. So that is one wing all finished. As you can see, the wing is not hidden inside the hood of my eye, and it's angled upwards instead of following the actual curvature of the eye all the way to the crease. Otherwise, then you get like these kind of sheep or ram ears. It's just not a cute look. So now I'm just going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara. And we wouldn't be a real Glam-a Llama without some lashes, so I'm going to do some individual pieces just to kind of wing out the very end today. And I can't put on lashes on camera for the life of me, but I'm just going to be using this xoxo glue and these lashes. Pop a few on, and I'll be right back. So these are the lashes, and this is one Glam-a Llama eye, all finished to complete. As you can see how I do the lashes this way with just a couple individual pieces on the end, it just kind of lifts the end of your eye and gives you a more cat-shaped eye. So this is definitely good for those of you that have hooded eyes and you want to work with like the almond cat-shaped kind of shape of your eye, then this is a good method for you. Some tips that I have for lashes: if you're going to be working with a full lash, don't be afraid to trim your lashes to the shape of your eye or how big your eye is. Like, I personally have really small eyeballs, so when you get the lashes in the packs that are like huge like this, a lot of the time you're going to want to trim the ends so that it's not hanging off. And for a lot of you guys that are like, I can't get my lashes to stick, that might be the problem, is that you're not trimming them. So don't be afraid to trim them, and don't be afraid to go in there with tweezers and get the lash band right close to the bed of your eyelashes. You want it to be as close to the bed of your eyelashes as possible without actually gluing it onto your eyelashes. Of course, unless you're doing drag, and some drag looks, you literally glue the eyelashes directly to your eyelid and not even near your lash band, but that's kind of exclusive to drag. So now I'm just going to go finish the other eye off camera and we can head into the base. Alright, so now that both Glam-a Llama eyes are done, I'm going to be going in to do the base. So I'm going in with a damp beauty blender and the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect foundation. This is in the shade 002 Vanilla. Just bouncing this into the skin aggressively. I love this foundation because it's like a perfect match for my skin. Don't forget the neck, and of course don't forget the ears. Now this is where the real magic happens. I'm going to contour my face gently using the Revlon Photo Ready Instafix stick. Just a little stripe there, little stripe there, on my jawline, bridge of the nose, and a tiny bit here which I'll blend up into my hairline. And that is it. And then I'm going to use the Cover FX concealer, just a couple drops under the eyes, bridge of the nose, above my lip, on the cupid's bow, and that is it. Now using the beauty blender again, I'm just going to blend everything in. I like to start with the concealer and work lightest to darkest so that I'm not dragging dark color all around my face when I'm trying to highlight. Be careful not to entirely blend away your contour. It's there for a reason. Make sure to blend all the way up into your hairline. Now I'm just going to be pressing in the NYX Studio HD Photogenic Finishing Powder. I like to go in with a damp beauty blender for this as well, and just press this in underneath my eyes and on the sides of my nose just to kind of set that concealer. I don't need a ton of this powder. I'm not a huge, like, overboard on the powder kind of person. And then I'm just pressing the remaining on the beauty blender over the other spots on my face where I've put concealer. Now I'm just going to fill in my brows a tiny bit using a little angled brush and this dark brown shade from Maybelline The Rocks Nude palette. Like I said, my brows are already big and bushy, so I just like to give them a little defining, focusing the color at the bottom of the brow and blending up. My brows are definitely sisters, they might even be cousins, they're certainly not twins. This brow grows entirely differently than this one, and I'm not trying to change it. And now I'm going to spoolie them a little bit with hairspray again, brushing upwards And that is literally all I do for my brows. Now I'm just going to go in with this Ultimate Blending Brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to dip into the shades My Pills and Pigment from the Conspiracy palette, and that's what I'm going to be using for my blush. Pressing in to the apple of my cheek, and I'm going for like a really bright blush because I think it'll make this llama look pop. Blending this blush all the way back 80s style into my hairline. Now I'm going to gently bronze everything together as a last step using this NYX Baked Bronzer in matte. And then I like to go underneath my jaw to contour the masculine jawline. Going back in on the contour of the nose, a little bit underneath, and then blending over my contours. Now to finish the look off, I'm just going in with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. This is in the shade SMLL09 Tea and Cookies, and then I'm going to be going over top of that with this Lancome Cream Gloss in the shade 202. So that is the Tea and Cookies lip liner. Now for the cream gloss. Now I'm going to set the look in place using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Setting Spray. And that is my final Fortnite llama makeup look, all complete. I hope you guys like this look. Super weird inspiration, I know, but I hope you guys like that my mom provided some Fortnite inspiration for this look. If you liked it, definitely give it a great big thumbs up. And again, I'm going to be doing a super special 50,000 subscriber giveaway, so if you guys have any ideas for gifts that you would like me to give away for that giveaway, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on all post notifications so that you are in the loop as to when that giveaway is going on and any other uploads that come from my channel. And I think that that is it for this video. Make sure to follow me on all of my other social medias like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter at Jordan J. Sparks. And yeah, I guess that is it for this video. So as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Danger. The emergency disrupt system is now activated. The ship will detonate in